Listen up, because this is as serious as it gets. This week, former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev said Russia would have to use nuclear weapons if Ukrainian forces threaten Russian territory in their ongoing counteroffensive. He says, quote, "Imagine if the offensive, which is backed by NATO, was a success and they tore off part of our land, then we would be forced to use a nuclear weapon. There would simply be no other option." Back in the day, we danced with the threat of nuclear war and it kept us in check, and rightly so. But today, some folks are playing chicken, taking risks like there's no tomorrow. Here's the deal. Are our leaders for war or against it? Do they grasp the mess they're dabbling in? Do they really think a nuclear war is winnable like it's some game? All the political issues that you bicker over fade to nothing when faced with the harsh reality of what could happen. So here's the big question. Which candidates are talking about escalation, and which candidates are talking about peace? Listen to them, no matter if they're Republican, Democrat, or marching to their own tune. Their answer reveals more than any speech ever could. Hold them to the fire, say no to war, because nuclear ain't a game. And we've come too far to let history's mistakes replay. Stand united for leaders who value peace over power, because it's life over death, my friends.
What do you make of this Chinese peace plan floated overnight that Putin is now applauding today?
I think you answered the question. Putin's applauding it. So how could it be any good? I'm not being facetious. I'm being deadly earnest.
Free or die.
Free or die.
Now you are free.
Yes.
And we will be.
And the Russians are dying. It's the best money we've ever spent.
Thank you so much.
I'm here to tell you that the Russian military is about to have holy hell unleashed upon them.
So the idea that China is going to be negotiating the outcome of a war that's a totally unjust war for Ukraine is just not rational.
A nuclear war cannot be won and must never be fought. The only value in our two nations possessing nuclear weapons is to make sure they will never be used. President Dwight Eisenhower, who fought by your side in World War II, said the essential struggle is not merely man against man or nation against nation. It is man against war.